Today we're working on this 1850s cabin, and we're working on renovating this room right here into what will be the bathroom in the next few months. I'm going to start ripping up this flooring while my buddy Jimmy starts ripping out this drywall and insulation because it is wet, or has gotten wet and has black mold on it now. So I had to make this cut right here to be able to open up the joist so I could see where each joist is, and then we'll make slits down in between each joist line, and we'll take them out section by section.
Is that big pry bars? Oh, you got it.
Now we get these layers ripped up, get some new boards down, get the plumbing in. That's next on the list. Big thing is get that restructured over there so that it's pretty solid, and then we got to run the plumbing under before we can put new flooring on top. But these are so thick, there's so many layers on these that it takes a lot of work just to be able to get these layers up. They don't just come right up.
Twist. Right. That one came out almost all the layers too.
Yeah. Okay, so it's been a second for you guys, but it's been 2 days later for us. We took a day off, but there were some things that we needed to get done before we could continue on this floor. One of those things being to get the main well pipe plumbed in and ran underneath these rafters or these floor joists. That way we could have water. Because once we fix the rafters and we put down the floor, subfloor, we don't want to have to crawl into the dirt crawl space if we don't have to. So we address that stuff first. So let me show you guys a couple things. First thing is we did take out this closet right here. We decided that we're going to put the pressure tank, hot water heater right here next to each other. We'll do a washer and dryer there eventually. That over there, we are going to cut the ends of these boards that are set underneath the sidewalls. We're going to cut them and we're going to build a whole new frame, just like we did in here in the other videos. If you guys didn't see that, go watch that. But we're just going to cut it where the boards are still good, and then we're going to reframe it in with all new boards. And then as far as all these boards here, we're going to put a laser level on it, and we're going to sandwich new boards next to it and bring it up probably half an inch to an inch to make it level with this floor. That way when we put our new subfloor down, it all runs level through here. One more thing I want to show you guys is right here is where our main well comes in at. This will be the drain for the main sink, so I pre-ran some plumbing for that. But this pipe goes all the way down through here. This is 1-inch poly. It's very similar to PEX, but it's sticker walled and just set up a little bit differently, but runs into here. That is sticking up for our pressure tank. I put plenty of extra on it, depending on the pressure tank. I wanted to make sure that we had more than enough pipe, which we certainly will. So we're gonna set up the laser level in here, get everything level, and we'll start running our new boards from here down to there. 108 1/4.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, dude.
What? Rat? Oh, mouse?
Little mouse.
Damn. Oops.
R.I.P. Well, over there it's not as important, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
So what we'll do here is we're gonna put a band board on the end there and in there, and we'll put one up against this side too with the bracing underneath here, and then we're gonna do just like we did in there. We'll put the joist stainer brackets on it, and we'll have all new boards in here, level with that. Hopefully a lot more support for the shower that's gonna be here, toilet's gonna be here, and just all the way to the bathroom.
Hold on the speed. Pipe on. Yeah.
Okay, so now this is as far as we can get it until we get all the plumbing in. If I put this down before we get the plumbing in, we have to find a way to create a hole for the crawl space to be able to come in and plumb it all up, and then we're also plumbing above our head while army crawling through the dirt, which I do not want to do. I bought a bunch of PEX, I bought a bunch of PVC pipe. That's the project that we are starting on next. I will probably do that, most of it off camera, just to try to knock it out, because in the next video, we're going to start on rebuilding that wall there. That whole wall has to come out. All the framing and the outside siding, everything has to come off, and we have to put a new wall up. And then we will also finish out putting down the subfloor down. We're going to build a wall in here, and we'll be moving on the drywall. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed watching us frame up this whole entire floor. We ended up taking this closet out right here because it had a little rod underneath it, And we just thought that for the layout, like if we can put the hot water heater here, the pressure tank here, we're gonna put the washer and dryer right here, and then they're gonna have bifolds in front of it. And I thought it would just be a nice clean look in this room. And then this is gonna be kind of like a hallway that just leads to the bathroom over there. So I thought that would be the best. Yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please subscribe to the channel because it helps us grow. And I'll see you guys in the next one.